everyone, I am Shannon Rose and welcome to my channel if you're new here. In today's video, I wanted to do a breastfeeding update video. My breastfeeding experience was a full-on journey. I can say now that my daughter is 14 months now and we are still nursing. She is breastfeeding still on demand, so whenever she feels like breastfeeding, she does. And she eats solids now and all kinds of food, but she still really likes her mommy milk. So in today's video, I'm kind of just gonna give you guys an update on our journey, how it went, where it is now, and things that I think are very helpful, and maybe just a couple tips and tricks that I've learned along the way to maybe help you guys out. First and foremost, I just want to say the very beginning was very difficult for me. It was a total struggle.
I've been trying to breastfeed all day. I had like a lactation consultant come to the house and help me because at the hospital she was latching on like not properly, and so it like blistered my nipples and they were like all raw and sore. So I got like nipple shields, but they were the wrong size, so I had to like order new ones. And in the meantime I had to give her like formula because I couldn't breastfeed, and I felt like so guilty because like I really wanted to do it. So then I like obviously am new at all this, and I didn't know that I wasn't supposed to give her like a pacifier. So then I tried to take the pacifier away from her today to not like confuse her. And then like I've just been trying to breastfeed, and so sometimes she'll latch on and then sometimes she won't, and she just won't stop crying like at the top of her lungs. And I feel so bad, like it hurts my heart. I just don't know what to do, and I like don't want to give her the formula from the bottle because then she has a hard time like latching back. But she, every time she does latch, she doesn't get enough milk, so she's still hungry. And it's just been like a battle, and I've been trying so hard, and I've been like, I haven't cried once, and now I just like I can't stop because I feel so bad because now I have to like feed her formula. And like obviously the most important thing is that she's fed. It's just I've been trying really hard to breastfeed because I know it's what's like best for her, and I don't want to like, I just all day today like all I've done is like have her on my boob, you know, like non-stop. I've been on this couch breastfeeding as much as I can. It's like all I've done, and I'm just like trying to do my best, and everybody's giving me advice, which is amazing, but I keep getting like, one person saying this thing and another person saying this, and then I look it up online, like what's the best thing to do.
I had no idea what I was doing as a first-time mom, and like I said, I had to get a lactation consultant, and she really helped me out to be able to nurse and showed me, you know, how to do it. So ever since I met with that lactation consultant, I have been breastfeeding ever since. At the very beginning, it was a little bit painful. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, it's so painful, your nipples are like super raw, like sometimes they're bleeding. I don't think it's like that for everyone. I think maybe a lot of people experience that, but I actually didn't. My nipples were raw and sore, but like they never bled. Like it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was gonna be, so that was like a plus for me. I also was pumping at the very beginning, like nursing and pumping, because I thought that's just like what you're supposed to do, and I wanted to like save milk also, so I was doing that. But you guys, I hated pumping. It was just like such a pain to do, and I really didn't like it. I know some people have to pump because they go to work and they leave their baby and they don't really have a choice, but for me, I was lucky enough to be home with her all the time, and so I like would nurse her, and then like when she would go on a nap or something, I would pump and like save the milk for later on or whatever to store up, and I just really hated it. It wasn't until I found out about this Haakaa manual breast pump. If you guys have never seen this before, you're missing out on life. I'm gonna tell you guys about it. I actually used this and I was like, oh, this thing doesn't work, because I was using it wrong. And so if anybody out there has used this before and maybe didn't like it, it's probably because you're not using it right. But if you don't know about this thing is awesome. So you know when you nurse your baby, your boob can leak on the other side. I would put like a breast pad there to like soak up the milk when I was nursing her on this side, and I didn't realize how much milk is coming out because those breast pads soak up a lot. So someone had told me about this and I ended up getting it. And how it works is you basically like attach this to the other side while you're nursing your baby, and you collect like a ton of milk that would have just like been wasted. The mistake I made was I wasn't attaching it properly. So how you use this is you pull it back like this, and I actually have a balloon so I can demonstrate. Say this is my nipple. You squeeze that, center this in, and then I'll see if I can do it with one hand. Put it around and then let go, and as you can see, the nipple comes in and it's like on there good. I don't know about you, but like Snow will try to play with the other nipple, like while she's nursing on the other one. She tries to do that when I have this on, but it's like on there really good. The suction is pretty good and strong. Basically, it gently collects your milk in here. And the cool thing about this is it's 100% medical grade silicone, so it's totally like safe, and it has a little suction on the bottom so you can like attach it to something so your milk doesn't spill. And then it also has this little lid here. I'm so glad that I have this. It has really been able to help me because I hate pumping so much. I actually just stopped storing extra milk and I just let her breastfeed on demand. And this has been a lifesaver because it's allowed me to be able to store extra milk up for her without having to like pump and take all that time to pump, because I just really do not like pumping. So this is amazing. If you are on your breastfeeding journey, I would highly recommend this. Or if you need a good gift for like a baby shower or something coming up, this would be excellent. They were nice enough to sponsor this video, so thank you so much. I love this and I think it's so cool to be able to support a really cool brand. The other amazing thing is that they are giving you guys an amazing discount. So I am going to leave that discount code down below. The regular price for this is like $30.99, and with my discount code, it's going to be $12.08. So I would definitely stock up on a few of these at that price. I will leave the link down below in the description and also the discount coupon code down there. So definitely take advantage of that. I really love this. It's actually quite simple. I think you could just put it on by squeezing it like this and then doing it that way, but I think that you'll actually get more of a suction. So like I said, that will work, but I think you'll get more of a suction if you pull this back, kind of like you would a nipple shield. Pull that back like so, and then squeeze, then center your nipple, push this back around over it. There you go. And then you just leave that on your boob while you're nursing, and you'll be extremely surprised how much milk you actually gather up in here. It's really amazing to see. And then you just, you know, take it off, switch, and then do the other side. And I would highly recommend storing up milk too, in case of emergencies or just for backup and stuff like that, if you're not already. The other great thing about this is that you can throw it in your dishwasher. It's super easy to clean, and it's just really awesome because you can also throw it in your diaper bag. There's no like cords or anything, you know, for when you're pumping. Okay, so to catch you guys up and update you on the rest of like my breastfeeding journey and how it is right now currently, Snow wants to nurse all the time. She does have a lot of teeth coming in. I honestly don't think it's the teething or her teeth coming in. I think it's just more like a comfort thing, and she just constantly wants to nurse and also just to use me as a pacifier. She does not use a pacifier. She never really got into them. Maybe when she was like a newborn she used it a little bit, but for the most part she kind of just never really liked them. So she doesn't use pacifiers, she just uses me. So like I said, she's always just wanting to nurse. She's always pulling my shirt down. She knows how to like full on pull my shirt and my nursing bra down and nurse on me. And she'll also like in public will stick her hand in my shirt to like be holding my nipple and my boob. It's like her safe place, I guess. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it is what it is. So the other thing is she's still waking up a few times a night to nurse. I think again it might be a comfort thing. It might just be that like we've kind of screwed up her sleep pattern by getting her out of the pack and play, and she's still sleeping in the pack and play next to our bed because again she wakes up a few times a night and wants to nurse and wants her diaper changed and to like snuggle. So I don't know if it's because I'm still breastfeeding that she does this, or if this happens to babies that don't breastfeed. I'm really curious to know you guys' experience with this because I keep telling Travis, man, this is rough. She wakes up at like around 11 p.m. at night and wants to nurse a little bit and her diaper changed, and then once she nurses she goes right back to sleep, and then around like 2 in the morning she'll wake up, want to nurse, change her diaper, and then around like 5:36 she will sometimes wake up again and want to nurse and then kind of be up for the day. So she wakes up quite a bit, and I don't know, like I said, if it's just because she, you know, wants to nurse or comfort or what it is, but I'm curious to know all of you guys' experiences, like I said, down in the comment section below. If you have any advice or suggestions for me, please feel free to leave it down below. I know everybody's journey is different, everyone's baby is different, and how moms like to take care of their kids is also different. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at in our breastfeeding journey. She is still nursing, and I will still continue to breastfeed her until I feel like she's done. And the World Health Organization actually says that if you can nurse up to 2 years old, that's great. I thought after a year I would be done, but here I am now at 14 months and we're still going strong. So if anyone's out there watching this and you guys need any inspiration or motivation or just a little push to let you guys know that you're not alone, if you are having a hard time with breastfeeding, you are not alone. I went through it. I know so many other women that have gone through it and just feel like giving up or like a failure. You are not a failure. You're doing the best you can, and that's all you can do. I never thought that the day that I was like sobbing on the couch and felt like such a failure as a mom because I wasn't able to breastfeed, that I would be here where I am now, breastfeeding at 14 months. So that's kind of the update. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn notifications on. Thank you again so much for watching, and thank you so much, Haakaa, for sponsoring this video. I am sending you all my love and all my positive energy, and hope to see you in my next video. Mwah!